YouTube should be fired up as well. So, for those that are on YouTube, YouTube just lit up. So we should be good to go. And we should be live on YouTube as well. Alright, here we go. First box out of the gates. We're going with some 21 Chrome Hobby. Let's go. Let's see some nice ones. Let's see some Christian Hernandez action. Maybe some Armando Cruz. Some Pedro Pineda. Jefferson Cuero. Cuero's off to a really hot start. I would know as I follow him pretty heavily. And hopefully later this week I'm going to wind up getting my most recent PSA submission back, and we'll have to do a little live reveal on some of that stuff. Might do that over in the Bowman Chrome group. See if we can't find an orange. I think it'd be another orange. This is the remaining 3 from the case that we had. Oh, we got a big thick one. Not an auto. I wish they would put that like in the middle so that doesn't pop out right at you right in the beginning. Alright, here we go. We got Dane Dunning, Charlie Blackmon, and Charlie Blackmon out of $4.99. And right away, San Diego, Luis Campusano, green out of 99. Going to the Padres, Mr. Milioti. Mr. Milioti for the Padres. Out of 99, Mr. Campusano, catcher for the Padres. Put that one up in one of the bigger ones. Get us going today. All right, we got Malcolm Nunez, Shalen Polanco, Kyber Ruiz, big chunky patch out of 150. Starlin Aguilar, Devi Garcia, Andres Jimenez, Zach Veen, Jeter Downs, Shohei Ohtani, and a shimmer Cleveland, Gabriel Arias with the Indians, now the Guardians. Micah Bell, Matthew Liberatore, Dylan Carlson, Christian Pache, Jefferson Cuero. Cuero fell right out. We're good. Jefferson Cuero, and on the back, Julio Carreras. That was weird. It's like the back was sticky. Didn't see anything on there though. This little Arias shimmer. And Polanco and Malcolm Nunez. I'll tell you what though, in Chrome, these patches are chunky. Like they are not just they're not just a patch to say they're a patch. They are fat patches. It's always kind of a slight bad. There we go. Well, Kyber Ruiz out of 150 for the Dodgers. All right. We got Whit Merrifield. Looks like our autos are coming right off the top. Riley Green, Ronnie Maurizio. And is this the auto? It is not. Speckle, Jarren Duran out of $2.99 for the Red Sox. Alexander Mojica, Garrett Crochet, Ian Anderson, and San Diego, little Reginald Preciado. Back-to-back Dodgers. That is a Dodgers box. Congrats, Padres, sorry. Padres box. That was a Padres box. Wow. Preciado and Campusano kicking us off this morning. Or this afternoon, I guess, technically Eastern time. Misael Urbina, Lou Rod, Jose Garcia, Brennan Davis, Luis Toribio, Akil Baddoo, Trent DeVoe, Matt Manning, Tyler Freeman, Buster Posey, Austin Meadows. We got Julio Rodriguez and Austin Martin on the back. All right, let's go into our first 22 Bowman first edition. Let's get this Lou Rod top loaded first. Lou Rod and Duran. Nice Lou Rod. Nice Duran. Good old Jarren Duran. Alright, our first 22 first edition. Let's see if we can find another auto. We've been doing pretty well with the autos. It seems like in, I think we're 2 for 3 on the 2 boxers getting autos. So let's see what happens. See what happens. We can't catch another auto out of here. So far, out of our 22 first editions, we had a nice Baez blue last night, or yesterday, I should say, and a nice Colson Montgomery orange the other day. Let's see if we can't build off that. Ooh, looks like we're going to be starting out with a gold over there. I just always hope when we get the colored foil, let's make it a first Bowman. Get ourselves a first Bowman color. A lot of pack ripping out of these first editions. Actually, tonight I'm actually headed out to, I'm going to be going to an Indians game. Indianapolis Indians, a AAA for the Pirates. O'Neal Cruz, I believe, is still there. I thought Peguero was starting in AAA. It looks like he's starting in AA, so thought I was going to get to see some Peguero action. But it looks like it's just going to be O'Neal Cruz will be the main guy. Obviously, some of the other Pirates prospects, as well as the Indians prospects, I believe. Columbus Clippers, I think that's the Indians farm team still, or AAA team still. So, it should be fun. Dollar Dog Night, so you guys know I'll get my fill of hot dogs in there. Can't ever turn down a Dollar Dog Night at the ballpark. And I can't apparently hold on to cards this morning. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got Peyton Wilson and Cooper Kinney kicking us off in the foiled department. Roberto Campusano, Ellie De La Cruz, Luis Gonzalez. Alright, we're going to get in a rhythm here. Errol Vera Nunez. Harry Ford. Harry Ford looks so different in the first edition card than he does in his draft card. Jordan Walker, Hedbert Perez, Joshua Baez for the Cardinals. Yoswar Garcia, Victor Labrado, Frelick, Carlos Aguiar, C.J. Abrams, Jack Sawinski, Ronier Quintero, Benyamin Bailey, Christian Roa, Jordan Walker, Michael Triana, Matt Frazier for the Pirates, Justice Thompson, Ellie De La Cruz again, Benyamin Bailey, James Wood, another nice name, Logan Cerny, or Elvis Martinez on the back. So all first edition cards ship. Remember, with draft, it'll just be those first Bowman paper. And we've got another gold. Shortstop, Isaac Pacheco for the Tigers. Nice little Pacheco second year, first edition out of 50 for the Tigers, not the Pirates. Detroit. Who's got Detroit? Where are they at on the list? RJ Mag. Nice little Pacheco gold out of 50. Henry Davis, Jordan Lawler, Pedro Pineda, Jaraba, Brian Bello, Warming Burnable, And Curtis Mead for the Rays. Good old Curtis Mead. All right, we got a lot of sleeving to do. There'll be a lot of sleeving going on through this first edition stuff. Ellie De La Cruz. Joshua Baez. I'll tell you what, the Cardinals farm system has some pretty heavy power guys sitting in there. Be interesting to see how they come out, because Baez is a big bat. That guy's got some pop, a lot of power. All right, Campos. Same with Campos. Campos is just a massive human being. Joshua Baez and Ellie De La Cruz. Alright. Second stack. Christian Roa. And we got Victor Labrada for the Mariners foil. Nice little Labrada. Figueroa, Labrada, Hassel, Jose Ramos, Kevin Alcantara, Eduardo Lopez, Jay Allen, Jordan Walker, PA, and Robert Hassel. Robert Hassel foil. Angel Acuna, Yorbit Vivas, Saeed Salinas, and Ronier Quintero for the Cubbies. Nice foil for the Cubbies. First Bowman. Preciado, Austin Hendrick, Ramos, Bobby Witt, Angeles, Diego Rincones, Makai Backstrom, Austin Hendrick, nice Averson Arteaga, Alan Sura, Misael Urbina, Curtis Mead, and Brandon Jaraba. And next foil up, we got Brennan Davis for the Cubbies. Nice little Brennan Davis. Zach Veen, Khalil Watson, Isaac Pacheco, Wilman Diaz, Jonathan Clase, James Wood, Braylon Minier, Jordan Sankinton, and Henry Davis, foil for the Pirates. Alexander Ramirez, Ed Howard, Dinzer Guzman, Max Muncy, Nick Gonzalez, Torkelson, Marcelo Meyer, and Sedan Rafaela. Sedan Rafaela for the Red Sox. Nice Max Muncy. James Wood. Class A. Khalil Watson. I'm a big fan of this guy, Arteaga. I think he's going to be solid. And the Dodgers guys are just all pure hitters. It's nuts. They are solid hitters. Henry Davis. Brennan Davis. Ronier Quintero. It would be interesting to see what happens with Quintero this year. If he does really well, he could put himself in position to be the next backstop for the Cubbies, depending on the health of Miguel Amaya. So definitely a little bit of a watcher there. Next stack up. I know we've got a gold in that last stack. Peyton Wilson, we got Wilman Diaz, foil. See if we can't find one of him in at 21 chrome. Eduardo Lopez, Lennon Sosa, Yorbit Vivas, Will Wagner, Garcia, Victor Lizarraga, foil for the Padres. Pastrano, Felix Valerio, Harry Ford, Carlos Aguilar, Anthony Rodriguez, and Yorbit Vivas, foil for the Dodgers. Tyler Soeters from Montero, Verdugo, Dinzer Guzman twice, Darren Baker, Braylon Minier, Anthony Rodriguez, Ed Howard, Jordan Lawler, Jose Ramos, and Luca Tresh for the Royals. We had Joshua Baez, and I saw Jeremy Vargas for the Brew Crew, foil. Andre Lara, Luca Tresh, Colton Cowser, Ronnie Maurizio, Garrett Mitchell, Braylon Minier, Errol Vera, Nolasco, Pacheco, Janoz, Dustin Harris for the Rangers, And Elliot Ramos to end that stack. I said that last stack, we've got a nice gold right on top. See if we can't catch our first Bowman gold this time. This little Joshua Baez. And Wilman Diaz. Alright, last stack out of our first 22 first edition. We've got a gold right on top. We're going to save that towards the end. Let's go with the gold towards the end. All right. Martinez, Pedro Leon, Oswaldo Cabrera, another James Wood, Ricardo Genoves, Daryl Hernandez, nice Averson Arteaga for the Giants, Trey Sweeney, Khalil Watson, Yoelqui Cespedes, Dustin Harris, Smod Taylor, nice George Valera for the Guardians, and Brandon Valenzuela for the Padres, Brandon Jaraba, Simon Muziata, Labrada, Joshua Baez, Sedan Rafaela, and Yeover Peguero. And our gold, shortstop, Dari Lorenzo for the Astros. Gold, 30 out of 50 on that gold foil for the Astros. Who's got the Stros? Where are they at? Mike Graves. Nice little out of 50 hit there for the Stros. Yoendrick Pinango, Logan Cerny, Aguiar, Robbie Martin Jr., Matt Frazier, Rodriguez, Verdugo, Luis Gonzalez, Ian Lewis, Nick Gonzalez, Victor Lazaraga, Costa, Colton Cowser, Jeter Downs, Elijah Tatis, Michael Escato, Yoelqui Cespedes, Warming Burnable, and we've got a blue Joshua Baez, another blue Baez, out of 150, going to the Cardinals. Nice Joshua Baez for the Cards, going to Mr. Sheldon, Nathan Sheldon. Nice Joshua Baez blue for the Cardinals. Let's go ahead and slide that one over there. Get another one of these big ones in here. Nice Baez blue. Alright, get these sleeved up. We're going to go back to another 21 Chrome, then 21 Draft, then back to 21 Chrome, and then we'll end on our last 22 First Edition box of the break. Every time, Brian, every time. Every time you don't have the Cardinals, we hit some Cardinals real nice. Every time. It's like a broken record now. At least when the product drops, we'll have a lot of PYT, so you'll hopefully be able to get yourself the Cardinals without having to random into them. And hopefully we'll hit some Baez ink. That is not a false statement. That is definitely a pretty true statement there, Brian. Seems to be, of late at least, seems to be very accurate. All right. Empty box. box number 2. Alright. Here we go. Good luck. We got Nick Magical, Ha-Sung Kim, Tyler Soderstrom, Julio Rodriguez, Tanner Hoke, and Kansas City. We got Bobby Witt Jr. on that True Blue out of 150 for the Kansas City Royals. Going to Mr. Salvior, Jeremy Pena, Key Brian Hayes, Jazz Chisholm, and Angels, Errol Vera for the Angels. Nice little hit for the Angels, Mr. Rubin on the Errol Vera. Nice Errol Vera for the LA Angels. We got Vizcaíno, Jordan Adams, Christian Javier, Maximo Acosta, Miguel Bleis, Emmanuel Rodriguez, and a Fuchsia Shimmer Atlanta, Shea Langeliers out of 199. Pedro Pineda, Pedro Leon, Jose Abreu, Jaron Duran, and Christian Robinson. Alright. I think we have a blue auto in this next stack, but I could be wrong. Alright. Cody Bellinger, Bobby Witt Jr., Austin Hendrick, Shane McClanahan, and a purple Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom out of 250. On the purple chrome. Jeremy De La Rosa, Joey Bart, and Chicago Cone Moreno. Blue out of 150. Oh, why couldn't we get that Hernandez True Blue? That would have been nasty. Cubbies going to Mr. Cass on the Cone Moreno True Blue out of 150. Still a beautiful looking card. Still a beauty. Asa Lacy, Austin Wells, and a green rookie, Joey Bart green out of 99. Nice hit there for the Giants. Giants, Mr. Barr. Mr. Barr on the Joey Bart green. Nice Joey Bart. Slide him in. Here, let's do this. Slide Lorenzo, Baez, Campusano. Let's slide everybody over. We should be able to fit more. And Joey Bart green right in there. Alright. Kind of, sort of. Make it work. Gabriel Arias, Johnny Perrone, George Springer, Micah Bell, Gabriel Rodriguez, Wilman Diaz, Brett Beatty, and Shea Langeliers. Alright, that 21 draft jumbo. Alright, we got 3 autos inbound, 21 draft jumbo. Let's see what we can get our hands on here. Green paper, Matt Mikulski for the Giants out of 99. Yeah, Russell Smith, Tyler McDonough, Marco Luciano, and looks like we've already got our auto. And we got Pittsburgh. Come on. Wow, that's like the 18th Bubba Chandler I feel like we've pulled lately. Bubba Chandler, Aqua Lava to the Pirates. Mr. Wood. I feel like Bubba Chandler's been flying out lately. Bubba Chandler. We'll have to put Bubba right there, and we'll put the Preciado where the Pacheco gold is. Jaden Hill and Hunter Goodman. I feel like Bubba Chandler's been wild lately. Ryan Webb, Pedro Leon, Rodriguez, Alexander Mojica, and Cardinals. We got Ryan Holgate. Color. Is it a speckle or some color? Nice little green Ryan Holgate out of 99 for the Cards. I'm waiting for the next Brian Barr comment. So here we go. It's coming. Nice little Ryan Holgate green non-auto for the Cards. Yeah, I knew it was coming. Hernandez and Dustin Sayans. Noelvi Marte, Jacob Steinmetz, Ben Kundra, Hedbert Perez, Ryan Cusick, Gunnar Hoglund, and a nice Jay Allen refractor for the Cardinals, or for the Reds, not the Cardinals. See, I'm stuck on the Cardinals now. This little Jay Allen refractor. Alright, we got Alexander Vargas, Ethan Wilson, Kyle Manzardo, Kevin Alcantara, Riley Green, Harry Ford Invicta, Maddox Bruns, Michael McGreevy, and Robert Poisson on the refractors. Alright, here comes the Ryan Holgate auto inbound. Here we go. Oslives Basabe, Joe Rock, Jose Salas, Ronnie Maurizio, Ricky Titteman, and we got Benny Montgomery image variation for the Rockies. I'm stuck on the Cardinals. Benny Montgomery image variation for the Rockies, Mr. Wood. Nice Benny Montgomery image variation. Those are definitely super short printed. Nice Brady House refractor, Hassan Dominguez. Of all the cases we've pulled, I think that's like number 2 of the image variation. Jordan Vyers, Chrome, Adiel Amador, and Sky Blue Washington, Dalen Lyle. Gavin Williams, Austin Martin, and Jordan McCants for the Marlins. Aaron Zavala, Chrome. Tristan Cassis, Urbina, McCade Brown, Angel Martinez. We got Jordan Lawler, Draft Night. And nice Harry Ford refractor for the Mariners, and Andrew Abbott. Nice Harry Ford. Brady House refractor for the Nats. Ethan Wilson and Jay Allen refractor. Yeah, we don't want to see that, Brian. Alright. We don't want to see Brian leave the group. Alright. Luis Matos, Robert Passon, Bubba Chandler, Denzel Clark, Tyler Soderstrom, and a draft night, Henry Davis. for the Pirates, Jordan Adams, and a Shalen Polanco refractor. We got Austin Love, Adrian Del Castillo, Victor Mesa Jr., Cody Morissette, Jaden Hill. We got Adley Rutschman and Dominic Hamill refractors. Brian Buelvis, J.J. Bleday, Ivan Herrera, Pacheco, Reginald Preciado, Jackson Merrill, nice Colton Cowser refractor for the O's, and a Lonnie White Jr. refractor as well for the Pirates. Nice Lonnie White Jr. Alright, let's see what we got for our autos. Let's go. Let's find an orange. Let's find an orange, let's find a red. Let's find a, maybe we'll get wild, find a super. Alright. There's that Ryan Holgate on the back paper, Brian. How's that make you feel? Alright. We got Jackson Merrill, Chase McDermott, Yoger Piguero, Cooper Kinney, and a purple auto. Arizona. Come on, Lawler. It's been a while. Adrian Del Castillo out of 250 to the Diamondbacks and Mr. Wood. Oh, man. It's been a hot minute since we pulled a Lawler. I was hoping for one. Nice little Del Castillo purple out of 250 for the D-backs. Benny Montgomery, Chase McDermott, Jake Fox. That's two colors, so I'm going to take a gander and say we're probably on a base here, but we could be, maybe we'll find something other than a base. Never know. All right, we got Reed Trimble, Michael Harris, Eric Pena, Tyler Madison, and Angels, Luke Murphy, and we do have a base auto. Base auto, Miami, Cody Morissette, and a blue Luke Murphy for the Angels. Nice little Cody Morissette, Denzel Clark, and Encarnacion Strand refractor for the Twins. All right. Luke Murphy, and nice little Morissette base auto for the Marlins. Strand refractor, Jackson Merrill. Alright, we're going to go over to that 21 Chrome hobby box. See what we find in our last bit. Alright. I don't know why I closed up my knife. Two Chrome hobby boxes, then 22 first edition, and that will be the break. And this will be our only break today. I'm going to be out of the house for most of the day today. So, but we'll have some action tomorrow. And kind of trying to wait to find out confirmation on whether Bowman's going to push one more time. So we should find out this week if it's going to push again or not. Usually you get about a 2-week heads up. So, what's happening, Jared? see what we got going in here. Robert Palsone, Justin Foscue, and we got an Ascensions. Yankees, Hassan Dominguez. Bowman Ascensions. Mr. Rocky Kwan. Nice Hassan Dominguez. Spencer Torkelson, and our auto, Tampa Bay, Pedro Martinez. Personally, I like the 22 Bowman design. It's kind of a little bit of a throwback, I feel like. It throws it back to, what is that, Bowman, 2017 Bowman, right? Something like that. I think it's 2017, 16, 17. Alexander Ramirez, Armando Cruz, and a blue Shane Bieber for the Guardians. Braden Shoemake, Victor Acosta, Sam Huff, Drew Romo, Gabriel Arias, Tyler Stevenson, Robert Palsone, Justin Foscue. I will say though, it does make it a little bit tougher to slow roll the autos because you don't know what team it is. Makes it a little bit tougher, but otherwise, I like the design. I think it's a great throwback. You're kind of pushing it back to that 2017 design. I think it looks good. I'm curious to see what it's going to look like a lot with the with more of the chrome cards, because obviously with the foil it'll look a little different than it does with it. I mean, it'll be the same design, but you know what I mean. Anyway, all right, we got Starlin Aguilar refractor out of 499. Cade Cavalli, Nolan Gorman. We got San Diego Eguy Rosario Speckle out of 299, and that is a better hit than it was the day of release. Padres, going to Mr. Milioti. What a Padres, like 3 boxes. Jeez. Eguy Rosario is a better hit than it was the day of release, that's for sure. Yoelqui Cespedes, Joey Votto, Gilberto Celestino, Malvin Valdez, and oh, we got a little red shimmer. Red shimmer. Cincinnati. Could we get a Malvin Valdez red shimmer? Oh, nasty. Malvin Valdez red shimmer going to Mr. Mike Guidry. 10 of 10 on the red shimmer. Malvin Valdez. Nasty. First Bowman red shimmer for the Reds. 10 of 10. Beauty. All right, that's going to bump the old Joey Bart, and we're going to have to slide Preciado and Chandler over. Actually, Malvin Valdez is going on a big one. Campusano and Malvin Valdez. Front and center. Nice hit right there. Clark Schmidt. Goodness gracious, why does that keep happening? Joey Bart. Drew Romo, Gabriel Arias, Trammell, Javier, Matthew Allen, and J.J. Bleday. I will say, though, Brian, yeah, they are. At least in Bowman, or in Chrome, I should say. At least in Chrome, Mike. But what I was going to say is, I know from the autos we've pulled, it seems like it's going to be a very subtle color variant. Like the refractor yesterday. I've already got it packaged away. The refractor auto we hit the other day, like it's a subtle refractor. So I don't think it's going to be as. Well, we'll see. I haven't pulled anything we've pulled a purple, but otherwise, I haven't seen any orange. I don't think there's any oranges or anything like that in first edition anyway. But I'm curious to see what they're going to look like once we hit those first low number oranges and stuff. How they're going to look. But I like the design overall. I like the design. I like the checklist. I'm excited for the product. There's just so many hitters, so many opportunities, and I'll tell you what, a lot of these guys, if you go and check out that the product report that I did, there's a lot of guys on there that are doing really well to start the season, which is nice to see. And there's a lot of guys that are, because of it being a delayed class, I'll say, there's a lot of 18, 19 international signings. There's a number of guys that are pretty close. If they're going to get a chance, they're pretty close. They're either in AA, they're in AAA, There's not a lot of like, hey, we're playing in the Dominican Summer League guys. So that's always nice as well, because they're already stateside. You're really getting to see what their transition is going to be like. So I personally always like that when a product comes out and guys aren't necessarily. Oh yeah, there's a number of 21, 22-year-old guys, and then there's a ton of like just barely 20 or newly 21. A lot of those guys. And then obviously you got your handful of like 23-year-old prospects. A couple of your later draft picks, they're like 23, 24. So, but a lot of like right on the cusp of being in their prime type guys, which makes the product even that much more exciting. All right, it felt like this box did not have a ton of foils yet. Maybe they're just really blending in there very well. Or maybe we have an auto. Maybe we'll have an auto somewhere. All right. Luke Waddle foil for the Braves. Bobby Witt Jr., Max Muncy, Luca Tresh, Walker, Dominguez, Valera, Aguiar, Denzer Guzman, Ramirez, Jose Ramos, Daryl Hernandez, Preciado, Jimenez, Felix Valerio, Hendry Mendez, Eduardo Lopez, Logan Cerny, Dustin Harris, Angeles, Jose Pastrano, Benny Montgomery. And foil, Lennon Sosa for the White Sox. Benjamin Bailey, Sosa again, Will Wagner, Jackson Chourio, and Samad Taylor. Foil for the Blue Jays. Colson Montgomery, Garcia, Jose Rodriguez, Ariel Amador, Garrett Mitchell, and Pedro Pineda. Good old Pedro Pineda. Nice Colson Montgomery. Jackson Chourio. Chourio, I think he's only like, yeah, he's 19, or he's 18, I think. Just turned 19. He's real young. He stinks, so nobody should collect him. Yeah, don't collect Chourio at all. Not good. Not a guy you want. And if you don't know, that's a total exaggeration. I like Chourio a lot. I think he and Perez are going to be the future for the Brew Crew. Because right as Willy Adames gets to the end of his contract, Chourio is going to be kind of right at that age where he's ready. Maybe he'll be ready sooner. And there'll be an Adames trade in the future. Who knows? Alright. Alan Cerda. Misael Gonzalez. Trey Sweeney. Out of 10. I had not seen that yet. Black foil. Hedbert Perez out of 10. 6 of 10. 6 of 10 for the Brew Crew. I was like, wait a minute. Did we hit a rainbow? We did not, though. 6 of 10. Hedbert Perez, black foil. Nice hit there. All right, how are we going to do this? We got to add on. We got to put this somewhere. All right, we'll bump out Lorenzo. Even though I don't really like doing that, because that's a nice gold. I need to get a double stack. Yankees Noel, Felix Valerio, Luis Matos, Diego Velasquez, and a blue outfielder, Misael Urbina for the Twins out of 150. Alvin Guzman, Nore Vera, Michael Triana, Simon Muzziotti, Diego Rincones, and Brady Allen. Nice little Hedbert out of 10. Elijah Tatis, Colson Montgomery, Sugaste, Garrett Mitchell, Misael Gonzalez, Brady Allen, Jonathan Clase, Robbie Martin Jr., Simon Muzziotti, Yorbit Vivas, Warming Burnable, Matt Frazier, Julio Rodriguez, Trey Sweeney, Diaz, Luciano, Noelvi Marte, Oswaldo Cabrera, nice Khalil Watson, Pete Crow, and Samad Taylor. Yeah, I'm surprised too, Brian, that Hedbert Perez hasn't been progressed more. But I also do think that there's some merit in kind of holding him down, being that he's young. Let him kind of really catch into his own for a little bit. I mean, because he's not going to be in the big leagues in the next year. It's just not going to happen. They're in a win now state. I don't see them bringing Hedbert on board this soon. But it would be nice to see him progress through a couple different levels this year and not be an A-ball all year from my perspective. But what do I know? I'm just a guy that rips baseball cards, right? Come on. There we go. Alright. Yeah, over Figueroa, Bobby Witt Jr. foil. Matt Frazier, Curtis Mead, Alan Cerda, Velasquez, Braylon Veneer, Sugaste, Jose Salas, Hassan Dominguez foil, Jack Sawinski, Victor Labrada, Brian Bello, Luis Verdugo, Eddie's Leonard, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Martin Jimenez, Sedan, Rafaela, Braylon Veneer for the Reds, Ian Lewis, Austin Martin, Shaylin Polanco, Sosa, Royce Mar, Quintana, and Robert Dominguez, and another Dari Lorenzo. This little Dari Lorenzo. Hendry Mendez. Hendry's off to a really good start to the year, too. Elijah Tatis. Hendry Mendez is doing really well. That Carolina Mudcats team, James Wood, is absolutely filthy for the Brewers right now. Alduye, Justice Thompson, and Felix Valerio for the Brew Crew. Iverson Arteaga, Benny Montgomery, Oswaldo Cabrera, Mekhi Backstrom, and Edgar Cuero. I may need to grab... Did I bring another thing of sleeves over here? I may have to grab one thing of sleeves. Thought I grabbed plenty. We might make it. Doubt it. Bet you I'm going to need like 2 sleeves. So what I might do for this last stack is I'll just sleeve it afterwards for anything that just needs a sleeve. Alright, Dari Lorenzo. Ooh. I really hate how some of these cards look when you go to like push them in. You gotta kind of... I feel like they're very bendy because they're papery. Always makes me nervous. Like you don't want to sit there and like crease a card. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get any goofy color in here again. Some nice low numbered color. Alright. Esteban Machado, Dari Lorenzo, Jeter Downs for the Red Sox. Zach Veen, Benyamin, Bailey, Esteban Machado, Nolasco, Valerio, Yoelqui Cespedes, and Lou Rod for the Dodgers. Yorbit Vivas, San Quintin, Janos, Ronier Quintero. There we go. We got a gold. Uh-oh. Junior Sanchez. Oh, I thought it was going to be Marlins. Yellow. Junior Sanchez. I was hoping for Khalil Watson. Junior Sanchez out of 75. Is that the sleeve? Yeah, it is. All right, I'm going to give you a new sleeve. There's a little gash down at the bottom on the sleeve. Just doesn't look right in the top loader. Junior Sanchez out of 75. Oh! Thought we were going to get a nasty Khalil Watson. There we go. Jackson Chourio, Jose Pastrana, Ramos, Torkelson, Ellie De La Cruz, Alejandro P.A., Jonathan Clase, Brandon Valenzuela. We got Bobby Witt Jr., Shalen Polanco, Raquelvin De Castro, Sedan Rafaela, Peyton Wilson, Pastrano, Roberto Campos, and Jack Sawinski for the Pirates. George Valera, Dustin Harris, Rodolfo Nolasco, Robert Dominguez, Justice Thompson, Angeles, Nore Vera, Roysmar Quintana, and Pedro Leon to end it. Do I have 3 sleeves? Of course not, I have 2. Alright, I'll have to go let me grab some more sleeves here in a second. I literally thought I brought a whole thing of sleeves over here. I guess I did not. I'm usually packing extras. Alright. There we go. Got Chourio, Sawinski, Lou Rod, and Jeter Downs. Oh, Brian. Every time, though, man. I'll tell you what, Mike, I have been trying to get F1, and it has turned into, like, there's just... I can't find it at any reasonable pricing at all. I was talking to Keeson about it, and he's like, it's pretty rough now, too. Because I know he's been breaking a bunch of F1. Like, I could find flagship, but that's not as fun as Chrome. It's not really worth the punch. The juice is not worth the squeeze, so to say, out of flagship. So I tried to snag some because I know that those would fill. Because I've got a number of guys in here that have asked me about F1 too. Jared Duran Speckle, Blackman Refractor, Harry Ford Refractor, Benny Montgomery Image Variation. That's a nice one. Bobby Witt out of 150, Valera. Yeah, it's. Oh, I know you were saying it to Brian. I was saying, like, I've been wanting to get F1 because one of my buddies is like a big race guy, and so he knows quite a bit about F1. But I just cannot get any of it at a halfway, like, reasonable sense. And it doesn't help with 22 Bowman right around the corner. I can say that with the pushback, there's some money that I wish I would not have locked up in pre-ordering cases. But what are you going to do? Nice little gold Dari Lorenzo. Chourio, George Valera. Oh, Max Muncy, Starlin Aguilar. Nice little Joey Bart out of 99. Hassan Dominguez Ascensions. Mikulski, Dalen Lyle, Luke Murphy, Colton Cowser, Jay Allen, refractor. All right. Autos. Oh, we also had, let's not forget, Kyber Ruiz patch out of 150 for the Dodgers. Autos not up in the showcase. We got Eguy Rosario Speckle out of 299. Pedro Martinez for the Rays. Cody Morissette for the Marlins. Adrian Del Castillo out of 250 purple for the D-backs. True Blue out of 150. Cullen Moreno for the Cubbies. And Errol Vera for the Angels. And up in the showcase, we've got a Reginald Preciado base auto for the Padres. A little Bubba Chandler Aqua Lava out of 199 for the Pirates. Luis Campusano green rookie auto out of 99. We got Joshua Baez blue out of 150. Hedbert Perez black foil out of 10 for the Brew Crew. And a beauty red shimmer, red on red team color match, Malvin Valdez 10 of 10 to the Cincinnati Reds. All right, guys, that is the break. That is all from me today. I'm going to go spend some time with the family. You guys should have a great rest of your day, and I will see you back tomorrow with some more 22 Bowman First Edition. So, as always, I appreciate you all. You all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks, guys.